Welcome to day 2, yogis. I hope your hamstrings are happy. We will be working on chest and back today. So you will need your block and you will need your strap again. This week we're going to spend the time opening the entire body. So the next week when we get into the standing poses, you'll be more than ready. And I'm happy to see the comments in the Facebook group that everyone's feeling good. So if you have any questions, please email me or send me a message. See you soon. Bye. Let's go ahead and begin in child's pose. Hips to the heels, heart melts forward, chest relaxes, heart opens. As we prepare and set an intention to open our hearts and our minds. 4 count breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Finding relaxation in the breath. Now let's come on up to tabletop and prepare to warm up the spine with some cat-cows. Let's inhale around the back, tailbone in. Exhale out for cow. I want you to do that 1 breath for 1 movement at whatever pace feels good for your body. Pressing through all ranges of motion. Good. Bring your block to the center of your mat as we prepare for thread the needle. From tabletop, lift your left arm high to the sky. Inhale and exhale it through the underarm of the opposite arm. Bring the block in close. Right arm raises up. Feel the stretch across the shoulders, the upper back. Relax the neck. You can remove the block if that feels better for you. Right hand comes down, presses up to tabletop. This time left arm lifts, nice and high. Exhale it through the underarm of the opposite arm. Nice deep breaths. Feel the release in the shoulders, relax the neck. Hand comes down to the mat. Press back for a quick, soft child's pose. Walk your hands over to the right in child's pose. Feeling a deep stretch in the left side of the body. Cross the hands through the middle over to the other side. Nice side body stretch as you come back to center. Move your block and strap out of the way as we prepare for a little down dog flow. We soft down dog, hips to the sky. Soft down dog means your knees are bent. So what I want you to do is to pedal your heels out, warming up the hamstrings that we worked yesterday, your calves, your feet. Moving the hips any way that feels good for you, and then straightening the legs as much as you can. Come forward to high plank. Knees, chest, and chin, tailbone lifted. Heart comes up for cobra, opening the chest and lengthening the back. Press into the hands, press back for downward facing. Our first little flow. Pedal the feet out. Let's lift the right leg as high as you can and just hold it for a couple of breaths. You can do this. Nice deep breaths. Exhale that leg down. This time inhale the left leg high as you can. Doesn't have to be high. You want to feel in control and balanced. exhale that leg down. Come forward to high plank, knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Roll forward for cobra or up dog. Let's keep our pelvis on the floor nice and deep. Press back for down dog. Straightening your legs as much as you can now. Nice deep breaths. Roll forward, knees to the mat, hips to heels for child's pose. Great job, yogis. On your first flow, you're going to practice puppy pose. It's a very good chest opening pose. You come up onto your toes and knees, and your forehead comes down to the mat, and your arms walk forward as your chest lowers and deepens. So it's puppy pose as opposed to down dog. A great chest opener, great back lengthener and strengthener. You can remove the block if you don't need it, because we're going to go into hero. You can use the block to sit under you for this pose, or if you could sit in hero pose without it, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to sit on the block. We're going to do a little back opener. Arms in goal post. Grab the opposite arm, pull it forward for a stretch. Bring that arm back. Right grabs left. And hold. Now let's release. I'm going to take the right elbow over the left elbow and gently entwine the hands as much as you can. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. And this time we're going to inhale, lift, and hold, feeling a stretch across the upper back for eagle pose. Using your 4-count breath, and arms come down and stretch them out. Back in goal post, this time left elbow over right elbow. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Inhale, lift, and hold. Nice deep breaths. Exhale, and straighten it out. Good job. We're going to work on our modified camel. Bring your block to ankle, approximately between your ankle and your shin. Drop your arm back. Hips press forward. Chest lifts. Exhale that arm down. Inhale, lift, pressing through the hips. And hold. Exhale down. Switch the block to the other side. Inhale, lift, hips press forward. Nice back bend. Exhale down. Inhale, lift forward, pressing through the hips, coming out of the pelvis as opposed to bending back. We're lifting out of the pelvis, elongating the spine. Exhale, down. Let's come onto our backs. I want you to place the block between your rib cage. So you might have to do a little bit of adjusting to find your rib cage, but that's fine. You want it in a way where your chest becomes very, very open. Feet are to the floor, or you can straighten them. whichever feels more comfortable for you. Relax the head, relax the neck. Breathing deeply. Making any adjustments that you may need to make for your body. Always feel free to make adjustments in your practice, even if you're in the studio. Move things around, move your body in different ways. Come off the mat if you need to. You're not stuck with staying on the mat for every move. You're welcome to touch the floor if you need to. A nice supported pose, fish pose. Let's bring the legs in. Remove the block from your upper back. Roll back down and prepare for our Shavasana. Deep inhales and exhales. Place your hands where they feel comfortable, whether that's on your belly, open to the side, and just feel the openness in your chest and back. Welcome good posture as we rest in Shavasana. You are welcome to pause and stay here as long as you like. Or you can begin to pull the knees into the chest and hug them nice and tight. Relaxing the necks and shoulders. Roll on up to seated. Smile to yourself because you did a wonderful job. And I enjoyed practicing with you today. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.